Hello there everyone, this is Stressel242 and it's time for another episode of the Decade Challenge. Now what are we going to do in this episode? Well, one thing that I figured that Rosetta might want to do is to simply go into build and buy mode. And here in the catalog we can see some of the items that Thaniel has made using the woodshop bench. It's made a new dining table, which is about the same size as the old dining table, and actually looks exactly the same. I just want the table, please. Ugh, fine, I guess I have to do it this way. And we also made these wooden hearts that you can either hang on the wall or sell, because they're worth quite a lot. 250. So I think we're going to sell them. And they made a mirror and hung it up here. But let's sell the mirror. And let's put back some of the dining table chairs. Now we're using these chairs painted like this, I think. There we go. Now the table is set all nicely. Let's go back to live mode. They're both doing quite well. Thaniel is still working on his woodwork. He also made an end table that I'm going to have to show you, because it's... Look at that. It's not very good, it was the first one he made. And well, Rosetta, I was thinking maybe you could take care of the laundry. It needs taking care of. The laundry basket is full and it's stinky. What do we know available wash tub? Is there something in the wash tub? Oh. There's apparently some laundry still in the wash tub. It's filthy. So wait, it's not clean. It's filthy. That's bad. Just put the laundry down. You can add some cherries to make it smell nice, I guess. It's almost Thaniel's birthday. Soon he will become an adult. And we can search the pockets, and then I guess we have to wash this laundry again. Hello there, Thaniel. Yes, you should let your sister do the laundry. He's feeling confident, he's in a good mood. Now he wants to view or admire 3 paintings at the museum. So we're thinking maybe you could do that with Joaquin. He would have to use his phone to do it, but you know, hey ho. Ask on date. I figured, you know, if it was a date, you know, it might be nice. It's a bit early, but hey. Let's see, I'm not sure if there is a museum here in Windenburg. No, there's a library. So they're going to have to go to somewhere like Brindleton Bay, I think, where there is a museum. The Dead Grass Discoveries. It's indeed a bit of a travel. Bit of a trip. That would be nice, don't you think? Well, here they are. Main goal, socialize with your date? Well, certainly. Hug lovingly sounds like a good plan. And then maybe a suave kiss, because it doesn't look like there's any other people here. Oh wow. Now they're just talking. There are some paintings over here though. Wow. This one is actually quite beautiful. They can view the paintings together. And then they can sit here and talk. Now some people have arrived. Bako or Bako, for instance. Now, what do you think of the paintings, eh? Joaquin, do you like them? How about maybe some gossip? You can't propose to him though. But you can flirt with him. Now they're just having a conversation. They're being a bit risky doing this in public, but hey. He's doing quite well. He can give him a loving hug again. And then maybe kiss his hands. Again, this is risky, very risky doing it in public like this, but... We can have a deep conversation. He's outgoing. That's good. You can flatter him. And then flirt some more. Compliment his appearance. Express fondness, I think is good. They're both feeling hungry though. I mean, there's like a small kitchen here where I guess you can make coffee or tea. And then let's see what's upstairs. Oh, okay, there are toilets and some, what's the word, easels. And there's just the top of the lighthouse, I think. Yes. No, that's the lighthouse. Ooh, you can go inside. Oh, you can woohoo with him. Interesting. Interesting. But now they're just having a bit of a chat. I'm not being very good at this. They're sitting at the opposite. Look at this model of Brindleton Bay, which is quite beautiful. What is Rosetta doing? She's caring for herself. She can tend the garden, I guess. And what else can you do? Well, I can embrace him, which is again going to be a bit risky if people are going to be walking in and out all the time. but everyone that was upstairs seems to have left. So I'm thinking maybe they can actually go and woohoo in the lighthouse. I've never seen this interaction before, so it will be quite exciting. And I don't think anyone is in the lighthouse at the moment, so I mean that's why they're able to do it. It definitely wouldn't be a good idea if there were people around. And again, I don't think that people would be hanged for being gay. Well, I guess it depends on different countries and such. But instead I do believe that there would be punishments occurring. Oh, he's got a buff. Views from the light, from being at the lighthouse. The breathtaking views from the Brindleton light have lifted Thaniel's spirits. Wonderful. The date is almost over, and they are getting busy over in the lighthouse. Ooh, and he's feeling really hungry though. So maybe he should get home once the date is done. And the deed is done as well. What's down here? Can you interact with this? Or is this just... Oh, there's a poor stray eating the trash. A cat named Rainbow. Poor baby. It was a date, if not the most successful date ever. Check your Sim's household inventory for a consolation prize, a book. You could try to befriend this cat, though. Sitting there, eating some fish. Looking stinky and sad and honestly adorable. With those big ears. This is such a cute little cat. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm definitely a cat person in real life. Rosetta is fine, she's caring for herself. Thaniel is feeling a bit hungry, but you know, hey. Would you like to befriend this cat? Yes. We can offer friendship with the cat. Do you want to be friends, little cat? But he really needs to use the bathroom, so we need to zoom back out. And, ooh, the zooming is a bit crazy here. Go to the bathroom, yes. And there's a blue, what's that, a blue dog? That's a bit odd looking. Oh, and another blue cat with a little top hat on. I feel so sorry for the poor strays in Brindleton Bay. I've almost forgotten about them. What's that on the ground? A mysterious box. Come on then, Thaniel. You can do it. You can run to the bathroom. He's feeling very hungry though. I think it's time he headed home. Also to take the ferry away from Brindleton Bay. And then maybe a carriage home. Yes, I do believe that they would take carriages instead of going by car or something. There's a fire. Well, I don't see any fire. Rosetta has discovered a fire. Where is the fire? I don't see any fire. This is a bit of a disconcerting bug. Well, he's just going to cook. Will he be able to put out the fire? He's on fire! But I can't see the fire. Go on, extinguish yourself. Come on. Well, that was pretty awful. Apparently there was an invisible fire. His hygiene is now rubbish. You need to take a shower though. And poor Rosetta is feeling tense as well. But there are some trees that can be evolved, however, which is good, I think. And she can also sell all the lemons and other things. And weed all of the, well, other plants. I mean, at least Thaniel had a good time at this date. He's a bit singed. And he's feeling good because we upgraded the shower, which is good. And then we need to spray for bugs, because some of these seem to have bugs. Yes, spray area for bugs. Why are you yelling? There's no fire. Don't fear the Reno bear. I mean, there's no fire still on the lot. Everything is fine. So I don't see why they're freaking out. Nina Caliente just stood there being frightened of the fire. And then Xavier Rendon, an old man, is just standing there smiling. Let's try to do something as simple as just resetting her. She seemed to be stuck in the frightened by fire animation. And yes, indeed, once you're done having a meal, Thaniel, I think it's time for you to go to bed. He's leveled up his cooking skill, which is good. And he's eating on the table he made himself. A tiny table. He can upgrade it to eliminate accidental fires with the ultra tempered fire guard finish. Yes, that seems like a very good idea. Well, I wanted you to... Oh well, never mind. And oh, Rosetta is having a nap. I see. Well, I mean, I suppose this helps his handiness skill to become upgraded. Since he needs a little bit more in order to be able to upgrade his stove to make it better, which I think might enable him to be able to cook more food. Well, you can eat the garden salad and then you can go to bed. And Rosetta is feeling tense, but she's having some fun talking to the flowers. What I was thinking she could do though is that she could invite over Johnny Zest. Invite him over to hang out. He will be right over. And there he is, Johnny Zest. As you can see, I've given him a bit of a makeover. He's now got this nasty full beard and a bit of a different outfit going on. How about inviting him in and brighten his day? And ask the Stargate. I think that would be nice. Yes, they're going out to Stargaze. Someone is calling Thaniel. Oh, it's his father. No. Now they're feeling she's feeling inspired. It's almost Rosetta's birthday as well. How about attempting a seductive whisper, and then nervously ask to be boyfriend, since they are actually seeing each other now. I think they make a quite good couple. Well, I think you're done stargazing for a bit. It's a bit cold out. When he wants to be your boyfriend, that's wonderful. That's wonderful news. Would you mind staying the night? It's a bit scandalous since they're not married, but they live out here in the middle of nowhere, basically. He likes a sleepover. He's talking about llamas and some other things. She can brighten his day.
Gorba.
Maybe give a romantic gift of a sherry. Would you like cherries?
Nibor. Billy Finta. Pawaba? Dogma.
Yes, it's for you, Johnny. Check it out.
Yubara.
Oh, he loved it.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
Oh, she's going to look at the gnome. That's a bit weird.
Mibs? Oogalamp.
She should probably go to sleep, though. Yes, she's going to go to bed and not try anything with Johnny. I mean, for goodness sake, they're not even married. That would definitely be scandalous. Oh, he's going to sleep in that bed. Yes, good. Very proper. Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Well, alright then. You go do that. She's really desperate to pee. Now she's feeling tense again. That's not good. She can hang this laundry on the clothesline, because it should be clean by now. It's used and... Oh, come on, it's not even clean. That's annoying. Ugh. The laundry can be so annoying. Now she can do the laundry again, I guess. And he's still feeling a bit tense. Thaniel, he wants to play chess. That makes no sense. He can serve some fruit salad for breakfast, though. Since Johnny's Zest is still here and he just got out of bed. Yes, Rosetta is used to doing the chores. Julius Orellana, I heard that you and Johnny started dating. Congratulations on landing a new boyfriend. Well, that's good, I guess. Now she's almost done with the laundry. Now she can hang it up on the clothesline. Now it should be clean, at least. Let's see if it is. Yes, it's clean. Why don't you play some chess with Johnny Zest? Since you want to have some fun. And someone is calling Thaniel. Joaquin is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Well, let's not. Come on, Johnny. Or are you leaving? What's going on? Why are you holding something? Your hand looks very strange. Or is she just playing by herself? I don't understand. I definitely says it to play with Johnny Zest. Thaniel is walking around in his underwear. Is it supposed to be paint?
Oh.
And you should have some fruit salad. Rosetta, I would say. Oh, he's painting that lovely painting again. The sort of Art Nouveau looking one. I really like it. Must be because he's feeling so inspired. Oh yes, and another thing that I was going to do was going to go to the buy mode and buy these special, the farmer flowers and fruit, farmer's veggies and herbs, uncommon plants. Board of common plants. Well, now you can purchase uncommon seeds at the push of a button. Let's do that. And let's plant them. Flowers and fruits, veggies and herbs. Here we have a few of them. And yes, I do pronounce herbs with an H. We can plant some of them in a big garden planter, and then a smaller garden pot. And oh dear, it looks like that chair has gotten a bit singed. Can I select it? No, I can't. I just want to select the chair specifically, not the entire sitting group. Oh well, Thaniel is busy painting. Rosetta is just having some... Well, I suppose it would be lunch. She can replace this chair though. But I would like her to go out and open the seed packets. And then you can sell all of the lemons. Let's see what she's got. Well, she's got a rose, which I suppose we could plant somewhere. And some snowdrops. And some crocuses. Crocuses are lovely, I do enjoy them a lot as flowers go. And what else has she got since she opened the rare Snapdragon? I don't really know what Snapdragons are. I'm not very knowledgeable about flowers and such. But she could go ahead and plant all of these. And then I think, can't she water them? No, she can't water the... Well, I mean, she might be able to water the holly. No. We'll just plant all over plants and then we'll see what comes up. Thaniel is done with this gorgeous painting. I love it. Let's frame it. So he's going out to talk to his sister. That is perfectly fine. Put it on the wall over here. Well, I mean, I would if I could, but apparently I can't. I can only put it up there. Fine. It will have to hang up there. Now he wants to play some more chess. It's got a mysterious time capsule that I guess we can open. I think he just found it. On Elmira clamp. And he's made an elephant sculpture that I guess we can just sell to earn some extra money. Then we can see if we can sculpt something else. He can make a large bear sculpture. And can I make some more furniture? I suppose he can make a couple of extra dining chairs. He's feeling so energetic that, I mean, this seems like a good idea. And Rosetta is just working in the garden. She's feeling a bit cold, because she's not wearing her proper winter clothes. The garden is a bit of a mess, but hey ho, these things happen. I suppose we could add a cherry to the laundry. There we go, now it will smell a lot nicer, and then she can actually do this laundry and hang it up. And now she's wearing her outerwear, which is, as you can see, it's a dress that looks like it's made of crushed velvet or some sort of thicker material, along with a nice cardigan. And the jaunty little hat to go with it. And the Humor and Hijinks festival that they can't go to. He's made a dragon sculpture and a bear sculpture. Well, that's a quite ugly sculpture, but we'll put it in the garden. And the cute little dragon sculpture. Now he's made a dining chair. And we can see that his handiness skill is slowly increasing. And then she can plant this apple tree. And she's done with the laundry. And someone is calling Thaniel. Let's not go to the Humor and Hijinks festival. No, sorry. I'm not allowed to send my Sims to festivals since this is the 1890s, after all. Go on, you'll soon be done with the laundry. There we are. Hang this laundry on the clothesline as well. Now it better be actually clean. It's filthy, apparently. Well, replace the water with fresh water and set this laundry down. And then once you set it down, you'll have to wash it again. That's annoying. And Thaniel is just continuing to make these chairs. It's getting kind of annoyed by washing. But I mean, this was the life of a woman in the 1800s. You had to do all these heavy household chores all of the time, no matter if you liked them or not. And I do believe that I will end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Decade Challenge. You've been watching Trestle242 playing The Sims 4 doing the Decade Challenge. And I hope that you will join me for the next episode. Thank you. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.